Now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of Chapter 9, Factoring Trinomials. We're going to ease into it today. We're just thinking factors. Factors are numbers that can be multiplied into another number. So if you're thinking factors of 10, you're thinking, what numbers go into 10? What numbers can be multiplied into 10? Which you might think, all right, 1 goes in there, 2 goes in there, 5 goes in there, and 10 goes in there. Those are all factors of 10. I would recommend, on the way we're going to practice, is we're always going to list them as factor pairs, the two numbers. So like 1 times 10, 2 times 5. We're going to pair them up. So if we're looking at 24, and I always start with 1 because 1 goes into everything. So I could say that's 1 times 24. And then I just start building from there. Does 2 go into 24? Yeah. It's 2 times 12. Does 3 go into 24? You bet your face it does. That's 3 times 8. Does 4 go into 24? Yeah. 4 times 6. Does 5 go into 24? No, it does not. And then we're at 6, which is on the right side. We've listed all the possible factor pairs. I have to sneeze. Fun. So now we're looking at 12, and we're like, all right, I know 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. That's it. 54. I know 1 goes in there. 1 times 54. I know it's even, so I know 2 will go in there. It's 2 times 27. And the way you could check these in your calc is you could just be like 54 divided by 2. And then the next one, if you're checking 3, 54 divided by 3, comes out to 18. So 3 times 18. And you're like 54 divided by 4? Ooh, decimal. That's okay. Doesn't have a factor then. 5? No. 6? Yeah. 6 times 9? 7? No. 8? No. And then we're back at 9. We're on the other side. We're all good. 15. 1 times 15? 2? No. 3? Yeah. 3 times 5? 4 doesn't go in there. And then we're back at 5 on the right side. Cool. So you see a lot of these same numbers pop up a lot. 24, very common. 12, 15, and even this 36, you see those numbers a lot. So you'll get comfortable with them. 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, 5 does not go in there, 6 times 6. 56, we have 1 times 56, 2 times 28, 3 does not go in there, 4 times 14, 5, no, 6, no. 7, yeah, 7 and 8. And then we're back at the right side here, so we're all good. 64, 1 times 64, 2 times 32, 3, no. 4 times 16, 5, no. 6, no. 7, no. 8, yes. 8 times 8. And we're on the right side. We've got all our possible factors. 96, 1 times 96, 2 times 48, 3 times 32, 4 times 24, 5, no, 6 times 16, 7, no, 8 and 12, 9, no, 10, no, 11, no, and then we're back at 12, so we're all good. We've listed all of our factors. Whew. All right, let's keep it going. Now we're going to take these next level. So it says, list the possible factors of all of these numbers. These are 4 numbers that we haven't used yet. So 40, we're going to say 1 times 40, 2 times 20, 3 doesn't go in there, 4 times 10, 5 times 8, 6 and 7 don't go in there, and then we're back at 8. So we've listed all the factor pairs of 40 right there. And let's look at 60. All right, that's 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times 15, 5 times 12, it's a weird looking 5, and then 6 times 10. 7, no, 8, no, 9, no. We've got them all. 32. 1 times 32, 2 times 16, 3 doesn't go in there, 4 times 8, 5 doesn't go in there, 6, no, 7, no, 8. Oh, 8's on the right side. And then 6 could be 1 and 6 or 2 and 3. All right. So now Part 2 says find a set of those factors from above that add up to, in this first case, we're looking for factors of 40. We have all the sets that add up to 13. 1 plus 40 is 41. 2 plus 20 is 22. We have 14. And then, 5 plus 8. 5 and 8. And then if you look at part 3, it says find a set of those factors from above that have a difference, meaning they subtract 2 or they're this far away, have a difference of 6. So which set of these numbers are 6 apart from each other? Well, 1 and 40 are 39 apart from each other. 2 and 20 are 18 apart. 4 and 10, those are 6 apart. And again, difference means subtraction, so you could just subtract them. So we'd say 4 and 10. So let's try that with our other factor sets. Here's our factors of 60. Which ones add up to 16? Well, 6 and 10. 6 and 10 add up to 16. Which ones from above have a difference of 28? Which ones are 28 apart from each other? That would be the 2 and 30. Now these skills are essential for where we're going. That's why we're practicing this. We're getting some kind of basic refresh skills. Here's our sets that give us 32. Which set of those adds up to 33? 1 plus 32. 1 and 32. Which set of these have a difference of 4? They're 4 apart. That would be the 4 and 8. All right, last one. Here's our factors of 6. Which ones have factors that add up to 5? That would be the 2 plus 3. 2 and 3. Which ones have a difference of 5? Whoa, same number, but they're this far apart. That would be the 1 and 6. So on the back side, we're going to do that same thing. Now ideally, I'd love you to just practice this on your own at home to kind of, get your skills ready. But we'll go over all of them here. But feel free to pause and try them out yourself. There's 7 numbers that we're working. Oh, I forgot about this. List all the factors and then find the factors with a difference of 0. So 16, 1 and 16, 2 and 8, or 4 and 4. Which one of those have a difference of 0? AKA, they're the same number. That would be the 4 and 4. We're looking at 100. 1 times 100, 2 times 50, 4 times 25, 5 times 20, and you got 10 times 10, and those are 0 apart. Now we're working on 36. 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, 6 and 6. Which one of those are 0 apart? 6 and 6. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Same thing we've been practicing. So factors of 45. Start at 1. 1, 45. 2, no. 3 and 15. 4, no. No even numbers go into odd numbers, so we would skip even checking 4. 5 and 9. 6, I wouldn't even check. 7 does not go in there. 8 wouldn't check, and then we're back at the right side. So those are all the possible factors of 45. Column 2 says find the factor pairs with a sum of this. They have to add up to 18. That would be 3 and 15. How about a set that adds up to 14? That would be the 5 and 9. And then the last column, we're looking for the difference. So those factor pairs from 45, which one of those are 44 apart? Well, 1 and 45 are 44 apart. Which set of those are 4 apart from each other? Have a difference of 4. That would be the 5 and 9. All right, now we're going to list our factors of 24. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. That's all of them. Which ones have a sum of 14? That would be the 2 and 12. Which ones have a sum of 10? That would be the 4 and 6. And that far column, they have to have a difference of this. Which ones have a difference of 2? Which one are 2 apart? Again, that's the 4 and 6. But which ones have a difference of 10? That would be 2 and 12. Those are 10 apart from each other. Once you get in the flow, whew, you're going to love it. Factors of 6, we listed those earlier. It was 1 and 6 or 2 and 3. Which ones add up to 5? That'd be the 2 and 3. Which ones add up to 7? 1 and 6. Which ones have a difference of 5? 5 apart from each other, that would be 1 and 6. Which ones have a difference of 1? 1 apart from each other, 2 and 3. All right, let's get our factors of 40. 1 times 40, 2 times 20, 4 times 10, 5 times 8. Which ones add up to 13? Ooh, 5 plus 8 is 13. 5 and 8. Which ones add up to 14? That's 4 plus 10. 4 and 10. Which ones have a difference of 18? Which ones are 18 apart from each other? That would be the 2 and 20. And which ones have a difference of 6 or 6 apart? That would be the 4 and 10. Fun. What else we got? Ooh, factors of 36. Again, we listed that earlier. 36, 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, or 6 times 6. Which ones add up to 12? That'd be the 6 and 6. Which ones add up to 13? That'd be 4 and 9. Which ones have a difference of 9? That's the 3 and 12 and king. And which ones have a difference of 0? Same number, 6 and 6. All right, factors of 50. 1 times 50, 2 times 25, and 5 times 10. Which set adds up to 27? That's your 2 and 25. Which ones add up to 15? 5 and 10. Which ones have a difference of 5? That's 5 and 10. And which ones have a difference of 49? That'd be your 1 and 50. One more. OMG, we're having fun. Factors of 20 include 1 and 20, 2 and 10, and 4 and 5. Having fun. Which one of those sets adds up to 9? 4 and 5. Which set of those adds up to 12? 2 and 10. Ooh. And then they have a difference of 8. That's 2 and 10. And which ones have a difference of 1, 4, and 5? Cool. We did it. We did it.